Trilla, just come already.
It's too easy.
We know y'all missed us. We know you hating ass niggas missed us.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit. Yeah, it's been a rough. Like I said, well, not rough, but we had to handle a lot of business this past weekend / week, and so yeah, we're a little late on the videos, but Fred not to mention this past Memorial Day. If y'all have anybody anybody that passed into the military, condolences out to anybody celebrating, not celebrating, but commemorating Memorial Day. So shout out to y'all, and yeah, man, let's get into it.
Get into it, baby.
Man, the NBA playoffs.
Hey, man, I'm not gonna lie. The NBA has finally got interesting. The NBA playoffs has finally got interesting. It's been a snooze fest for quite a while because no LeBron, no KD, no Steph. You know what I'm saying? What are we watching at this point? We watching all these new guys.
Yeah, it's boring.
Yeah.
I've been saying it for the longest time. I mean, nobody even watched the last year's NBA Finals like that because there's no the big three. There's none of them. I mean, yeah. I mean, what are we watching? But the thing is, for this one, the only reason why I think this one actually has a little fire to it because it got Kyrie Irving. Mm-hmm. Kyrie Irving might get his first chip without LeBron. And yeah, man, he might end up winning that shit with Luka. Luka might get his first chip finally. Fucking, so I don't know. I'm saying the Mavs might take it all, but
wait, Luka don't have a no. Wait, didn't Dallas win?
Wait. The last time they won was in 2000.
Beat LeBron, right? Was it they beat LeBron?
2011. Yeah, 2011.
Oh yeah, Luka. Yeah.
Yeah, that was way before Luka's time, but yeah, that was the last time the Mavericks won a chip. I think this Maverick team can do it. I mean, let's keep it real. And shout out to Anthony Edwards too, man.
Shout out to Anthony Edwards. I think he's a little too cocky, man. That's what happens though.
Yeah,
that's what happens. Cocky. You come in there cocky, yeah. The motherfuckers, they gonna show your ass.
Yeah,
they gonna show your ass.
Yeah, dog was talking all sorts of shit the last fucking series. He's like, oh yeah, I got Kyrie. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, I'm hyped for this shit. I bet you ain't hyped now.
He don't got him now.
I bet you ain't hyped now about that shit.
Hell no, they Kyrie's fucking his ass up. Hey, with floaters. Man, the thing is, I think he thought like Kyrie was gonna take like the Ja Morant approach and try to dunk on him, like do some crazy shit. He's up here. I'm gonna float that shit over you. You get all aggressive you want to. I'm gonna float that shit over you.
Yeah, Kyrie knows how to space you. He's a space creator. When you're dealing with a space creator, that means he's gonna fucking outrun you. If you make one slight mistake in defense, give him a little bit of room, a little bit of wiggle room, he's gone. Because he's a space creator, and that motherfucker creates so much space between you and him. It's hard. He's really unguardable with the handles he has and the quick little floaters and jumper he has. He's almost unguardable. And so, yeah, dog, like it's great. Also, y'all, I'm a little sick, so if you see me coughing on the side or whatever, yeah, I'm still sick. But Kyrie is that dog, man. I mean, I gotta give him his props. But the thing is, I gotta give Anthony Edwards his props too. These motherfuckers destroyed the Denver Nuggets.
Oh yeah, they did.
Destroyed the Denver Nuggets. I was glad the Denver Nuggets didn't get that second chip.
Yeah,
so I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, you niggas got comfortable disrespecting LeBron. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. I bet you Anthony Edwards destroys it. I was like, oh yeah, nah. Timberwolves had that one. Fucking Jokic was just like this. And then he was like this. I was just like, man, sit your ass down, Joker.
Big
Someone
long
get him
body
a
ass.
chair. Man, someone get him a chair. Sit his ass down. Motherfucker was like this. I'm like, man, sit your big body ass down, boy.
Goddamn, discombobulated ass.
Motherfucker, this is his second favorite sport. That motherfucker was just happy to get out so he could start horse racing again. That motherfucker celebrated his horse racing championship more than he celebrated his NBA championship. Yeah, dog. I mean, he actually celebrated.
Yeah.
But nah, this motherfucker, like I said, Joker. Like I didn't think his Jokic was a dog, but I'm like, nah, that whole team, the way they disrespected LeBron, fucking Joker just coming in like this, looking at his watch, like trying to hurry up the game. I was like, you disrespectful ass bitch. And fucking Jamal Murray, when he did that one dunk and he went like this, copying LeBron, I was like, oh, you motherfuckers.
Oh, dang.
I was like, just you fucking wait. Just you fucking wait. If LeBron gets one more piece to his team, if he gets Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, no, breaking news. Breaking news. LeBron agent said LeBron's a free agent.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
And
he
his son
he
was
said,
working out. Yeah, he said that his son was working out with the Suns this past week. So that might insinuate a fucking KD and LeBron team up.
with the Suns and Jamal Murray?
I don't know, man. I like LeBron and AD more than I like LeBron and KD.
Yeah, I do. But
like-
LeBron and KD will be unstoppable.
Offensively, yeah, but that defense, man, the Phoenix has no defense. They don't. They don't have
So
a
you
defense at all.
So you rather KD come to the Lakers?
Oh yeah, that would be the better bet. I mean, KD with the Lakers, you know how big he's going to be in LA? LeBron, KD, AD? Man, stop it.
Yeah.
Man, stop it. Hey, like I said, I mean, like, if I was LeBron, I'll get two more chips and call it a career. If you bring KD, if KD goes to the Lakers, they're going to win 2 more chips.
You think so? Like that?
Like that. Because at the end of the day, KD's not a leader. He's not. He's been on teams where he had to be a leader. Check this. He's going to a team where he doesn't have to be a leader. Again, every team he's gone to where he doesn't have to be the leader, he wins. He wins. Every team he's gone to where he doesn't have to lead, he wins. Majorly.
Yeah.
Every team he had to lead has always lost.
Yeah.
Because KD, he loves basketball, but that's it. That's it. That motherfucker won't shower for days. For days. He'll be in the fucking.
Motherfucker won't wash his hair.
Motherfucker-
Hair full of dandruff and fucking.
That nigga will go to sleep in the locker room and come back out and play ball again. Like, that nigga stays in the gym, which I like, but if that's not equating to you winning, that's not equating to you getting to that next level, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My thing is, the only team that he's ever gone to where he didn't have to lead was the Warriors.
Yeah.
And he had 2 chips and 2 finals MVPs.
Rightfully so. Rightfully deserved.
Yeah, I mean, of course,
He's
Draymond Green.
being a role player.
Yeah, Draymond Green fucking
Fuck that up.
Draymond Green fucked that up. But still. Like,
Hey, what's up with Draymond Green? Always why does he always have some beef going on? Like now he's beefing with Stephen A. Like
man, he from Michigan, dog. He from Saginaw.
yeah,
Like,
that motherfucker from Michigan.
Yeah, he from my neck of the woods, dog. I played that nigga. I told you I played him in fucking Groveland. Check it out, y'all. Groveland Park, if it's still even there. We played in Groveland Park basketball court when he was at Michigan State, and we beat him. That nigga, I bet you if he sees me in the street, he might start fucking throwing hands. and we beat him. And he tried to get a rematch. I was like, nah, we good. No,
Yeah.
let's go. No, let's run that back. Nah, we good. Hey, I bet you he still remembers me to this day. I bet you he still remembers me to this day. Check it out, y'all. Groveland Park. We played him on 4th of July. Groveland Park 2012 or 11. I can't remember. 12 or 11. I'll run it back when I look at everything. But yeah, we played that nigga. We beat him, and he actually had another basketball player too that was pretty big. That was with him from Michigan State. I just can't remember his name. But yeah, we played him. We beat him. That nigga, Saginaw niggas. If I remember correctly, he from Saginaw. And Saginaw niggas always got something to say. Every nigga I knew from Saginaw or around that way always had something to say. I could be, like I said, I could be wrong, but I remember I played
Yeah,
him.
yeah. So if y'all didn't know, Draymond Green and Stephen A. Smith got beef, which he doesn't. He thinks Stephen A. Smith's a sellout, and he's trying to talk shit about him. But Stephen A. Smith, he talks shit and runs in circles and fucking he says shit and then he kind of takes it back all the time. So I don't really take anything Stephen A. Smith says literally because it could be the next week and he says the complete opposite thing. So I mean I don't know. I think Draymond Green he just wants to get hurt sometimes. His feelings just involved in everything, dog.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Stephen A. man, fucking, that nigga is a professional shit talker.
Yeah.
That's what he is, and that's why he's made his money. He made all the big bucks. He's been talking shit. Him and Kwame Brown have been beefing for almost 20 years now. That nigga makes so much money off shit talking.
Yeah.
Fucking, Stephen A. he just says the thing that's most controversial.
Yeah.
And he's known what to say. He knows what to say, like LeBron isn't the GOAT. He'll say that because he knows he'll have a career for years. He built a career off saying LeBron isn't the greatest of all time and shitting on the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, the Cowboy part is pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie, when he makes fun of the Cowboys, that's
probably the most entertaining thing.
That's the most entertaining. But then when it comes to LeBron, he can't really back it up. Like, honestly, I have the best argument for him. Honestly, Stephen A., invite me to ESPN, dog. I'll bring Raw Ball to you. Come on. You don't want this conversation, Stephen A.
You don't want this smoke, nigga.
Blasphemous. That nigga don't want this conversation because he knows I'm going to fuck him up in his own fucking domain. Everybody's going to be like, cut the commercial. Cut the commercial. Nah, nah, nigga. Nah, that Viagra pill can wait. Let's talk about this fucking LeBron James and Michael Jordan situation. Viagra pill can wait. All you old middle-aged men, your penises are gonna get rock hard in a minute. Let me finish my sentence, nigga. Bald-headed, 5-headed ass nigga. Bitch ass. Think you got shit.
Receding hairline ass motherfucker.
Got a 5-head ass nigga. You land a plane on that bitch ass nigga. You don't know shit. You don't know what the fuck you talk about, Stephen A.
Yeah, Stephen A.
I just play Stephen A. I ain't gonna talk that shit. I'm just talking shit. But still.
You know what the fuck you talking about. I ain't gonna lie, Skip makes more sense than Stephen A. I ain't gonna fucking lie to you.
Nah. Skip be out of line at times.
Skip be out of line.
He be out of line. That nigga's way out of line.
He be out of line, but he makes more sense than Steve. Like Stephen A. He jumped
Stephen
from.
A. brings more of an argument.
Yeah,
he brings more of an argument. Skip is just saying the craziest shit ever.
No. Skip's accurate. He's accurate 40% of the time.
Yeah,
that's his problem. Stephen A. Smith, he's only accurate in the moment, but then it's then he switches it up because he's like, oh, I gotta backtrack this shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Stephen A. to me, at least he brings an argument. That's my thing. He actually brings an argument. With Skip, he'll say some words, and then he'll elongate the words. He's like, your boy, and he'll do a whole bunch of pausing. Your boy, LeBron James, King James. I'm like, man, calm the fuck down, Skip. Just say what you gotta say, nigga. been hanging out. Skip Bayless, Skip been hanging out with too many black people. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And so he over exaggerates on his fucking shit, and he be over exaggerating. But nah, man, fucking yeah. Overall, the playoffs are boring without LeBron, KD, or Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Overall, it's boring. I mean,
Boring as fuck.
always watching them. I mean, I'm just like, yeah, fucking.
I mean, I'm watching them, but I'm past. Like, I can't watch the Pacers, man. The Pacers and Celtics, I pass the fuck out on the couch every fucking time.
Fucking Halliburton is not even playing, so you're just watching the fucking Pacers get squashed.
Yeah, you're getting annihilated. Like,
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. The Boston Celtics are gonna take the East.
yeah.
Fucking Boston Celtics are gonna take the East, and I think the Mavs might win it at the end.
Hey, I said the Celtics gonna take the East. I said that shit. I said that shit in the beginning of the season. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause remember, you was like, who'd you say? Who'd you say don't deserve $300 million? You said,
Jaylen Brown,
you said Jaylen Brown.
Shit, if I can fucking average fucking 20 points a game, if I can average 20 points a game and only do 3 assists, this motherfucker only averages 3 assists. I'm sure I can average at least 5, nigga. 3 assists and 5 rebounds, 20 points. That's a $300 million player.
Over how many years?
What was it, 5?
That ain't bad.
Nah, that ain't bad at all. Shit.
That's record
300
breaking.
million? Man, the way that man stole $300 million from the Celtics should be studied.
Yeah.
That nigga stole it. That's the first nigga I'll be like, he did that shit. They take him to court. We find the defendant, Jaylen Brown, guilty of stealing $300 million from the Boston Celtics. How do you plead? Send him to the Orlando Magic.
Same contract. Send him to the Orlando Magic. Same contract.
Send him to Orlando. You know what? Nah, that's too good for him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I'm like, the trash ass players. Nah, send him to Houston Rockets. Maybe they'll rehabilitate him over there. Because I'm like, yeah, that man's not worth no $300 million. Even the way he facilitates the ball. You have one great game at a span of 5 games, and then you have mediocre games after that for 4 games, and then one great game, mediocre games after that. I remember one game this motherfucker had 12 points, 1 rebound, and 2 assists. I was like, y'all motherfuckers paying $300 million for that shit? He's inconsistent. And then they asked him the other day, he's like, how does it feel to not be part of any of the 3 teams All-NBA? He wasn't even 3rd team All-NBA.
He wasn't even 13 in the NBA?
He wasn't even 3rd team All-NBA. LeBron James was way low, too. I want to talk about that, too. But, yeah, he asked, he's like, well, I'm too busy not giving a fuck. I was like, you got to give a fuck, dog, because you can't pay I was like, you can't pay hundreds of millions of dollars to fucking not give a fuck? I mean, no. You gotta shape up, nigga.
Well, yeah, he ain't to start. He's clearly a role player.
Yeah, he just name one role player that's getting paid $300 million. Ain't no role player out there. They'll be lucky if they even pass 20 for fucking 3-4 years. Motherfuckers, I'm just like, dog. You are not even playing like a fucking elite. You getting paid like you elite, but you're not. Jason Tatum's elite.
Yeah.
Fucking shit. Al Horford, I think, is a little bit more elite than you.
Yeah.
I would actually say, and he has one of the worst jump shots in the fucking NBA. Have you seen his jump shot? That motherfucker be wobbling every shot. I mean, it's lethal, but he has the worst jump shot in the NBA.
People just looking at it like, I wonder if I should even block this shit.
Yeah, that motherfucker has one of the worst jump shots in the NBA. I'm like, nigga, That nigga has the stiffest jump shot in the NBA, and he's more elite than you.
So who you got? Who you got tonight? Minnesota with the last chance to win,
In Minnesota,
and Dallas. If they just win, they close them out, sweep them.
where's the game being played at?
Let's see. It's game number 4. It's at Dallas. Yeah, it's at Dallas. Game number 4.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Dallas.
I'm gonna go Dallas. That'll be a safer bet, but Anthony Edwards might pull off one game. He might be able to pull off one game.
I don't. If he hasn't been able to do it up to this point, I don't think he's gonna. Do it. I think at this point, like,
Yeah, no, like I said, I like Anthony Edwards' shot at least to have one game, but nah, I'm still picking Kyrie though. I'm picking Kyrie.
I don't. Yeah, I think Anthony Edwards is generational talent. I just don't think he's like
Nah, but
that
I
guy.
I do say
I don't think
Anthony.
he's that guy yet. I think he's almost there. I think he's almost there. I think he's getting a little too much hype because he's beating people that are not in their prime anymore, like
Oh
KD,
yeah, he's
LeBron.
being KD.
Yeah, they're way past. They're like 5 years past their prime. So I mean, I'm not about to give him a lot of hype for that. I'm saying like he's there, but he ain't like Tatum. You know what I'm saying? He ain't that level yet.
Yeah, he was talking shit. Yeah, I'm still a little iffy about the way you. Like I was laughing. I was like, "Come on, KD, come on to LA, come on." You let that little nigga talk shit to you.
Yeah.
Come on to LA. Come on, big dog.
Hey,
Come on.
that motherfucker Jordan LA. Yep. They gonna be decent.
I'm telling you, man, come home to LA, dog. You're gonna be you'll have more fun. You can actually be in the sun, and you're not gonna be in the desert anymore. You're gonna be in the beach and the sand and everything.
Yep.
Come have fun, dog, and you're gonna have more notoriety.
Yep.
But I know why he doesn't want to do it either, because he knows he's gonna be under LeBron. A lot of niggas don't want to play under LeBron. No
Why?
matter because no matter how good they are, they want to beat him. For years in the competition.
He already did. He beat him twice.
Beat him twice, but I mean, look, he wasn't beating LeBron ever. LeBron beat him already. Oh, he beat him one time.
No, I'm talking. No. KD beat LeBron twice.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, yeah. But the thing is but that's always been his real competition though, is LeBron. And so he's trying to hold out to make it seem like he's the leader, but he knows he's not a leader. He knows he's not a leader.
We know.
KD knows he's not a leader. He knows he can't lead a team to the promised land.
Yeah.
He can't. He can't do it. That should be his name. Can't do. With a K instead of a C. Because I mean, yeah, KD had his shot to lead teams and do this and that and get a chip, but he never did.
This dude had. What you call it? Hey, what was his name? James Harden and Kyrie Irving on the same team. I don't know how you can get better than that. Like at that point, like if you're not winning with that, you gotta look in the mirror. At that point,
Yeah, I mean, KD knows what's up though, man. He knows he's not a leader. He knows he can't lead a team. He knows what he has to do, but the thing is, in order to do it, he feels like he has to bring himself to a lower level because he's going to be under LeBron. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And when you're under somebody, that means you got to follow the shit that they're saying. But the thing is, he's already done it before. You know what I mean? He's already done it before in Golden State. And so I think he's trying his best to, try to figure it out on his own before he actually starts teaming up again. Because fucking, what's his name, Beal? Beal's not going to do it. A fucking, inconsistent Devin Booker, he's not going to do it for you. And Booker usually has good games. But I think the whole super team shit got to their head, and it's fucked them up to a point where they forgot to do the one thing that they do need to do, and that's play defense. They can't play defense. They can't. And so they don't know. They don't know. Like, KD's defense is okay. The only reason why he was good is because he had Draymond Green backing him up when he was in Golden State.
Yeah.
Yeah, Draymond Green backing him up. If anybody beat him to the basket, yeah, Draymond Green there to get dirty with it. And that's
To
why he was
fucking
so lethal. Because
had great Draymond Green did a fucking clothesline somebody.
yeah. And he had backup. Going to any other team he's been with, he hasn't had backup. He hasn't. And so right now, KD needs to just be like, okay, I could be LeBron, Scottie Pippen. I'm still gonna be averaging some good points. Still gonna be one of the best players in the league. Top five. I can easily be top five up there with LeBron because I still say LeBron's still a top five right now.
Yeah, I mean LeBron, AD, KD. Yeah, that shit would be lethal. That should
That,
be
that,
lethal.
they'll win 2 more championships. They'll win it. Like it'll be that simple. It's that simple. They'll
And
win 2
it wouldn't even be that hard for them. They'll just simply put each other in the right position to play to win.
Yeah. No, it's that simple, dog. I mean, I'm telling you, like whoever goes to LA, that's around that level. If they get a Donovan Mitchell, they might win. They might win the fucking finals. They really need one more big piece. That's it. One more big piece, and that's it. Now, if they go for fucking KD and Steph Curry, now we fucking talking.
Yeah, I think Steph Curry is a lifer, but
Yeah.
KD, yeah, KD most likely.
You never know, man. I mean, Curry's like, what is he, like 5, 6 hours away from LA? If Curry can win another championship, you don't think he wouldn't mind that trip down to LA?
I don't think he's leaving the Bay. I don't think he's leaving the
I
Bay.
feel like he's a lifer too, and that would be hard to get Curry to leave Golden State because he built a legacy there.
Yeah,
But at the same time, if you talk to him good enough, if you bring a good argument, because let's keep it real, these superstars are only getting younger and they're only getting faster. In the next 2, 3 years, John Morant, Anthony Edwards, fucking what's his face, niggas like Jalen Green, those niggas, they're gonna be the face of the NBA.
yeah.
Luca.
Jalen Green, if he can get this goddamn shit together, man.
I don't know. I think Jalen Green has some potential. I've seen him. He has potential.
Yeah, he got potential. He just can't get his shit together.
I'm
He's
just
also
saying,
not a leader.
these dudes are going to be the face of the NBA.
Yeah.
And so, right now, what would be the best thing to do is get as many chips as you can before you go out. That's what I'd be doing.
So what you what you think about football, man? OTAs just started.
Who?
It just ended actually. OTAs just ended for all the NFL.
Okay. And so, wait, what's OTAs again?
It's like they're off dude. It's like their pre-training camp. It's like where they learn the offense, they learn the playbook. The rookies, they come in and they get acclimated to
Yeah.
the schemes,
Okay.
and that's
Yeah,
that's
I
where
got
that's where the coaches see like, okay, like, all right, this person fits our scheme, or this person is really talented. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I mean, shit. I like the fact that we're gonna start getting back to getting serious. It's just like right now, the team I'm very looking forward to right now is the Texans, Las Vegas Raiders, and there's another team right for. Oh,
Detroit,
and Detroit. Those are the 3 teams right now I'm looking forward to right now.
man, I'm telling you, bro. Man, I'll be watching the Texans OTA highlights.
Yeah.
Tank Dell has not missed a beat, man. This dude,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that shot made him stronger or some shit, man. But the motherfucker, he's moving at the speed of light. Like that's how fast this dude's moving. I'm talking about he's blowing these corners out of the water.
He needs to start lifting weights a little bit more. It might make him slower, but I feel like he's gonna have a lot more meat that will prevent him from getting injured.
Yeah,
He's real skinny.
yeah. His lower body is very but his upper body is pretty stout. His lower body is very, it's very very skin and bones.
What he needs to do this summer is put some meat on them bones.
Well, it's too late now. It's OTAs.
I mean, even now, I mean, even before the preseason.
I
I'm
mean,
just
it's
saying,
you can't. So what? It's June.
what is it? September? The
So
fucking
training camp starts in August.
yeah,
It's about to be June. You tell him to put on weight now?
yeah. He has until September to fucking before the league start, before the whatchamacallit, the the season starts.
Nah, it's too late to start putting on weight. When did you start putting on weight?
Shit. Now you start putting on weight around fucking around spring, summertime.
Yeah. That's when
Spring,
you
summertime. Yeah, but
immediately in
still,
the off season. That's when you start to like gain 15, 20 pounds to get used to it. And
yeah.
then once it comes like spring game, that's when you go, okay, like
Nah,
I'm
but
weight.
you drop weight during training camp though.
Yeah. You drop weight to a
You
training camp.
drop weight during training camp. Like training camp is like 2 a days pretty much.
Yeah.
Easily. And fucking now you dropping weight, so I mean that would be a perfect time to fucking carb up, get that weight up, start learning how to practice with a little extra weight on you. Maybe that'll actually cushion a lot of your hits because every 4 games you'll take a big hit and you'll be like, oh shit, is that it? And you'll get up fucked up, and then the next game after that you'll get injured. You got injured twice during the season, right?
Yeah. You got injured, quite a few times.
I'm just like he needs some meat on them bones.
Yeah.
Like I said, not saying he should look like a fucking lineman. I'm just saying, he needs some meat on his bones. Like he needs to gain a good. If he gains a good 20 pounds, he did his job. If he gains a good 20 pounds during this summer, he did his job.
Yeah.
That'll come in handy.
So he's
He might be a little bit slower. But I'm
He's
telling
160. He's 165. I don't think he's gonna be that much slower because that'll put him at 185. He's 165 right now. I believe he's 165. Let me
Okay.
fact check myself. Tank Dell. Yeah, he's 165 right now, even. So if he put on 20 pounds, he'd be 185.
Okay.
So I know they got fucking meal plan, those chefs in the goddamn facility and shit. If I was him, I'll be eating 6 times a day, and I'll be going ham on a squat. I'll be going ham on a squat, the leg press, and I'll specifically focus on my legs.
Yeah.
Because what you don't want to do, you want to train your upper body too much. Because when you train, that's when you really get heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But your legs are super powerful. You can move those things around.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, if he wasn't getting 20 pounds just in the legs, he'd be good.
Yeah.
I mean, he just needs to keep up with a strict diet during the summertime. He needs to get stronger legs, man. If he does that, he did his job. But,
Yeah.
But other than the Texans, who do you think is looking pretty good out there?
So yeah, Kansas City is looking pretty good. Hey y'all, I'm gonna tell you right now. If y'all gonna pick anybody on fantasy number 1 overall, pick Patrick Mahomes, cause all he said he's about to get back to the deep ball, and no diddy, but that's just crazy. Like that means, cause he got the fastest wide receiver to ever record a 40 time. Then he got Rashid Rice. He runs a 4.3. Then he got Hollywood Brown, Antonio Brown's cousin.
Oh, okay.
And he runs a 4.2. So you got 2 guys that run a 4.2, and you got another guy who runs a 4.3. And they're about to start they're throwing the deep ball. Man, dog. That means Patrick Mahomes is about to be putting up at least 50 points a game.
Yeah.
He's not about to be game managing. He's not about to be doing that Tom Brady. He's about to actually start having fun now. Remember Patrick Mahomes when he had Tyreek Hill? Yeah, he was having a ball.
Oh, yeah.
Last year, the motherfucker was stressed. He was like, God damn, man, you motherfuckers can't catch shit.
Hey, he did what he did, and fucking even without any actual good wide receivers, motherfuckers still won a Super Bowl.
Right, and I think we need to give the defense a lot of credit though, because they're like Kansas City's defense is Kansas City has a phenomenal O line,
Yep.
Like Patrick Mahomes has a lot of time in the pocket, and then the defense is very, very like above average. I'll say they're all they all got some key people on there, but they're like really really good. They're not San Fran good, but they're like good enough to where like yeah we can scheme enough to stop you.
Yeah,
So
like San
yeah,
Fran,
them guys are Kansas City. Look out, man.
yeah,
Look
they got
out.
the top five. They got the top five O line.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got the top five O line, and yeah, I like Kansas City too. That's on one other team I do like too.
yeah,
But yeah, I mean, so far there's a lot of teams out there looking good right now.
yeah,
The most dangerous team right now, I gotta say, is the Texans. That's not even me being
yeah.
biased.
Because you don't know. You just don't know. You don't know. That's the crazy part about the Texans because we look good. And shout out to Nico Collins. He just got paid today. He's got paid $75 million. Shout out to Nico Collins, the big dog, man. He finally got his money and is well deserved. He proved it last year that he's a number one wide receiver, and he deserves all that fucking money he just got today. And good luck, Cowboys, paying CD Lamb. But
Speaking
fucking
of money, shit. Going back to since we talked about Antonio Brown, yeah, that boy broke.
oh
Antonio Brown, man, that dude made $80+ million in his NFL career. That man owes $3 million in taxes, I think.
well
If I remember correctly, yeah, it was $3 million. Yeah, it was like he said you don't have it. I'm like, nigga. You know what I mean?
who got it?
I doubt it. He said
He's
he's
bullshitting.
he says he's $3 million in the hole.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh man. Like it sounds like what's his name, Adrian Peterson situation.
yeah,
Yeah, it sounds just like that one.
yeah.
Man, y'all know.
I don't feel sorry. I don't feel. I
Oh,
do.
yeah,
I
I don't
feel
feel
sorry
sorry.
for the fact that he got that CTE shit and it's fucking him up real bad. But
Oh yeah.
I don't feel sorry for millionaires going broke.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. I don't. I mean, even if there's somebody I like Adrian Peterson was
Yeah,
my favorite running back all the time, and I don't even feel sorry for him. Like
facts.
guys, if you get paid millions of dollars and you buy all these chains, this lavish lifestyle you buy and pay for, I mean, going to Adrian Peterson, that nigga was buying first class tickets for all his family members to come see him on his birthday. First class tickets and having them in luxurious hotels and shit. Nah, dog. Them motherfuckers be lucky to get a Starbucks coupon and a fucking Motel 6.
They be lucky to get a fucking call. They be lucky if I answer the phone on my birthday.
Oh yeah, and I'm like, you know what? If you got the money and they're like, hey dog, I want to come see you. I was like, okay, cool. Let me know when you coming through. That's the most that you should get out of me. Like, just, that's the most you should get out of me. And like, I just want to see the first time who's gonna make the trip out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You got to see who's gonna make the trip out because everybody sees that you're the king now. When you're the king, everybody expects everything from you. Everybody expects everything from you.
I gotta see some commitment from you.
Oh yeah. Next birthday, I got you. Next birthday, I got you. Then we can talk.
Yep.
Until then, brother, I don't know you.
Cause let me tell you something, family. If this crypto go crazy, and I've been telling y'all about the fucking crypto. I've been telling y'all asses
Oh yeah.
for the past 5 years about crypto. Now this crypto go crazy.
Oh yeah.
You better not ask me for shit. You better not ask me for a damn. I told your ass.
Oh yeah. Now they still gonna do it though. They be like, "Hey man, you told me about that crypto now?" I'll be like, "Nope." Hey, come on, man. I'm fair. I was like, "I told you about it years ago, nigga. That's your fault." You know what I mean? People be like telling me that, "Well, I'll just see what happens with you and then I'll go in." I was like, "By then it's too late."
Yeah, by then it's too late, nigga.
I'm like, all right, but like I said, like yeah, you can't be the king, spend all your money though, man. You gotta reserve that shit, dog. And Antonio Brown buying all this lavish shit. This nigga had some crazy ass Lamborghini jet ski or some bullshit like that. I was like, nigga, you do not need to be spending money on no Lamborghini jet ski. Or I think it was Ferrari, some bullshit like that. I'm like, nigga,
That sounds more like. Yeah.
But yeah, let me check the actual story. But yeah, this nigga was spending all this fucking money. I'm like, dog, if you don't got it, it's okay, dog.
That's the thing. When all these celebrities they get that lifestyle,
Yeah.
and they forget that they want to maintain that lifestyle, but then they end up, uh, spending all that damn money, and then it's just gone. You know what I'm saying? It's gone. And next thing you know, they like, oh shit, I got to do something else. I got to do something else to get that money back. And motherfuckers not budging. They're like, nah, the juice ain't worth the squeeze no more, big dog. Actually, your contract's up. I'm gonna have to let you go. I'm gonna
Okay,
have to let you go early.
reported by CBS Sports. Yeah, NFL, a former NFL star receiver Antonio Brown is in money trouble again, reportedly fined for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Brown reportedly owes nearly $3 million to 8 different creditors. Gosh, damn, nigga. According to the Times Union, he submitted paperwork in the U.S. Bankruptcy Court of Southern District of Florida on May 15th, and his media company, CT ESPN Network, confirmed bankruptcy filing with a post on X on Monday. And then it's reported, it's reported that or Brown claims he has less than $50,000 in assets after making $88 million over his 12-year NFL.
What? You telling me all the shit he bought, he has less than $55,000 in assets? So the Ferrari Lamborghini is not worth a mil or like at least 100,000?
Oh shit, he actually owes more because they say Brown also owes $1.2 million to a moving truck driver who sued him for assault and battery over a 2020 altercation. Accusations of not paying the bills are nothing new for Brown, and neither are his money issues. Brown joined the ownership group of Albany Empire of the National Arena League in March of 2023. Now, he was playing arena football. I didn't even know that.
No, he was the owner. He was a.
Oh, okay.
Remember, he had the incident where he had went on the field.
I knew that shit wasn't gonna work out because arena football's been out for a minute and it just never caught on, dog.
Yeah, this is never caught on.
It just
It's
never
not,
caught on.
it's not a full field.
Yeah, it never caught on, and people were trying to make it again. There was even a video game for arena football.
Yeah,
I remember that shit, and it just never caught on.
yeah. Like XFL, USFL, you got me. You got me. I'm looking. I like it. It's real football. Arena football? Nah, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, T.O. played over there too, and we'll get to T.O. in a minute. Yeah, he's trying to play at 50-some years old, trying to play with his son with the San Francisco 49ers. But anyways, yeah, he assaulted somebody, accusations for not paying bills are nothing new for Brown. Neither are his money issues. Brown joined ownership, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so the Arena Football League terminated his franchise, which had won back-to-back titles. He won titles in Arena Football, and they terminated his thing because just 3 months later, on June 5th, after Brown failed to pay league dues and fines that he owed. Man, how do you make $88 million in 12 years, and now you're only worth $50,000, man? That shit's crazy because I'm like, you gotta live within your means, man. Like when they say live within your means, it really means live within your means, dog.
Or if you make millions of dollars, why are you not investing your money?
Man, that's crazy. Whoever was the money manager, man, that motherfucker needs to be fired. He was probably stealing from Antonio.
Oh yeah. All these NFL players that got agents,
Yeah.
fucking them from behind the back, man.
Yeah, man. Most of these NFL players, they hire their uncle, they hire their best friend to be their manager and shit, and they get fucked over.
And they hire their mother.
Yeah, they hire their mother to hold the money, which ain't a bad thing. Like if you give all your money to your mom and you get allowance, she gives you your money, no questions asked type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if they're not good at investing your money to make sure you live the same lifestyle that you want when you get out, then you're fucking yourself over. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the NFL doesn't do a good job of financial planning for their stars. Because they know, like, look, dude, you're about to hand dudes that never had money before millions of dollars, or hundreds of thousands of dollars at least, at minimum. You're about to hand them doctor money. And, like, as soon as you hand somebody some money like that, they're not gonna know what to do with it. They're gonna be like, okay, I can live, I can afford this. Shit, I'm making this much money. I can live here. I can live in a penthouse.
Yeah, I'm just like, man, you gotta save that money as much as you can.
Yeah, I can see if you was putting that shit in crypto or like putting that shit in some real estate or something like that to where
Real
it's gonna.
estate would be the better thing. Like investing in real estate, you'll never go wrong with real estate, man.
Yeah, you can never go wrong.
And so,
There's so many investment funds out here to where if you're
fucking
grow.
Tony Brown's a nigga though. You know what I mean? That's a nigga. That's a straight nigga, bro. Like when you're dealing with a nigga who's nigga rich, you're gonna get nigga like results. My bad. I didn't want to. I know you were saying all this stuff. I know you were saying everything, but I was like, we could just chop that one up short to him. Case solved, everybody.
You give a nigga money.
We the
Oh
jury
shit!
we the jury find a defendant Antonio Brown a nigga to the highest degree. He'll be a nigga for the rest of his life. Yeah. Antonio Brown, it gives me no pleasure to bring this here sentencing to you being a nigga, but we have to do it anyways.
Put him in a cell with Diddy.
Yeah. Put him down there with R. Kelly. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yeah. You don't know nothing about that.
Yep.
Guilty, nigga. Guilty. That nigga is guilty. Order in the court. Someone start playing R. Kelly again. But fucking.
I don't see nothing wrong.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, man. Fucking. Nah, man. When you're a nigga and you get nigga like results, man. That's just what it is. I don't feel bad for him, but I'm like, man, dog. Put me in your shoes, bro. Put me in your shoes. I'm like, if I had $88 million, I would have found a way to turn that into $500 million.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
Like
what I mean?
Patrick Mahomes, when he got his contract, what did he do? He bought shares in a baseball team.
Yep. Well, he owns the Kansas City Royals.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I mean,
That's the smartest thing you can fucking do.
yeah.
You buy shares in fucking the same industry that you're in.
Yeah. And fucking, yeah, dog, I mean, you could have done so much shit with that money, dog. Same thing to Adrian Peterson, dog. Adrian Peterson made $120+ million. It's crazy. It's crazy how everybody. But the thing is, at the same time, just to be fair, we haven't been in that position where they gave us that type of money. That temptation could be real, though.
Yeah, it could be.
That temptation could be real. I mean, shit, somebody gives me a fucking contract, fucking 4 years for $10 million each year, and you go do that for 12 years, equate over to $88 million or some shit like that. I didn't do the math, so don't kill me in the comment section, but I'm just saying, like, you gain millions of dollars. You never touch that money a day in your life. A day in your life, you never touch that money. And all of a sudden you have it, and it's just like, damn, I want to do everything I never could. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I get that side of the story too. Before everyone starts going crazy on me, I'm just like, nigga.
It's because as a football player, you're surrounded by all the athletes. You're surrounded by, all these fucking basketball players who make more money. You're surrounded by these baseball players. All these motherfuckers that make just tons of money and just use their money for bullshit.
Man, it's crazy, dog. Like, I saw Antonio buy, he was buying so many luxurious shit, and they was buying a fucking necklace, fucking big-time necklace or some shit like that.
Yeah, and you're surrounded by rappers. Rappers are the worst people to fucking follow financial advice from.
Oh, yeah, you never follow financial advice from fucking rappers. Those are the worst motherfuckers.
Yeah, them motherfuckers spend money like that.
Oh, yeah. And so, yeah, dog, like, it's crazy, man. Fucking, nah, Brody. Yeah, that's not the way to go, man. If y'all following financial advice from Antonio Brown, you're probably in the wrong. Oh, what you doing? What's the matter with you? Yeah, even my cats are even the cats are saying don't follow that advice. So listen to them. They're like Antonio Brown, Wesley Snipes. No. Going back, speaking of people who look like Wesley Snipes, Terrell Owens. Fucking Terrell Owens wants to play in the NFL again. Brother's 50 years old. He hasn't played a football game or NFL football game since 2010. I don't know if you remember his dating or his lifestyle show on VH1. He had his own TV show. Lived in L.A., played for the Cincinnati Bengals, played for his more famous team, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
I mean, no, that's a lie. His more famous team he went to was the Cowboys.
Oh yeah, definitely Cowboys.
Cowboys. And so, had a pretty good career. Has a Super Bowl, won a Super Bowl with the 49ers. And, yeah, dog. And he has a game-winning touchdown, too, right, with the 49ers?
Yeah, that's where he went all the way to the middle of the Dallas field and put it on the star.
Yeah.
He got knocked the fuck out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He has easily the top 5 most controversial NFL careers ever in the history of football.
Oh, he's top 2.
Top 2, yeah, I would say top 2.
Top 2.
Yeah, I was just being nice. But, yeah, top 2, easily. Motherfucker broke down crying during the press conference.
Yeah.
That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback.
Yeah. Terrell Owens, sit your old ass down, man. Just go sign up to be a coach.
Hey, I'm not going to lie, though. I'm not going to lie. As much as I want to say that, too, the motherfucker's in shape.
Yes. For the UFL, not the NFL.
I'm just saying, like, he's actually kept himself in football shape. He's been playing with these other football teams. He's been playing arena football, too. Played arena football. He played all these other semi-pro teams, too. I mean.
Okay, look, let's be honest. Terrell Owens has God-given talent.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he has God-given talent. That's what it is. It's not the fact that he's athletic. Mm-hmm. He just has God-given talent. Now.
Yeah, he got some crazy genetics, man.
Yeah, he got some crazy genetics. Now, if that motherfucker gets hit by Will Anderson Jr., you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? If he gets hit, people are going to be really sad. People are going to be really sad because that motherfucker going to get his lights knocked out.
Yeah, I mean, if he could just come back and play 1 year, 2 years, that would probably be enough for him because that motherfucker, he stays in shape. And I'm like, if I'm the team that's going to draft his son, I'd actually consider it.
I would have him as a coach. I wouldn't have him as a player. I'll have him as a coach.
I consider it because, I mean, he's a hell of, like I said, that dude was just he was so hard with it, man.
How does he know his son going to make the roster? Was he undrafted?
Yeah, his son's named Tyreek Owens.
He was undrafted.
He was undrafted? Yeah, he was drafted in April. He got signed. If I could be anything like LeBron James and his son Bronny, and play on the same team or play in the same area, sign me up. Owens said during an appearance on 95.7 The Game. Shit, I might hit up Terrell Owens and say, "Hey, you want to come on our podcast and talk about it?" Shit, hey, come to Houston, dog. But if I could do anything like LeBron and his son, yada yada yada. Let's see.
Terrell Owens, sit your old ass down, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Go coach. Just that sound like how J.J. Watt trying to come back and now he see the Texas looking good. And shit.
Yeah,
you got some stars that hey D'Amico Ryan, hey, if you need me, you know what I'm saying, I'm a call away, motherfucker. You a call away now?
Yeah, nah, you fucking.
Now, JJ, who's next? RJ Johnson?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers coming back.
And his son's a wide receiver too, right?
Yeah. His son's a wide receiver, but he went undrafted. Honestly, I think he should come back. I think he should just coach him. I don't think Like honestly, I don't even like the fact that LeBron wants to play with his child. I think it's just like at a certain point you gotta let your child kind of like just live through their own mistakes and their own adversities.
But
And
still though, when you're the son of like a legend like that,
yeah,
it's gonna be regardless if he's playing with you or not. It's gonna be hard to escape that shadow
yeah, and that's why.
from the media, personally, publicly. You're not gonna escape it. And so I think LeBron, what he wants to do is he wants to pass the torch over to his son. So that way, when it's his time to go, he can pass it to his son, and his son got it, and is doing his own thing. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
regardless, they're gonna talk about him. Like when you're the son of LeBron James, you're gonna be critiqued and compared to your dad every step of the way. There's never been anybody like LeBron. LeBron came in at 16 years old, was dubbed the chosen one. There's never been anyone like LeBron. Only person that comes close is Michael Jordan. And back then, even he wasn't the best player when he came into the league. LeBron already came in already as a high school player, averaging 20 plus points. And a couple years after being on the Cavaliers, only after a couple, 4 years? He took the Cavaliers to the championship. They lost, but
yeah,
still. But still, you know what I mean? Like LeBron got critiqued. LeBron still gets critiqued. They're hating on him, and he's not gonna get the love or the respect he deserves until he retires.
yeah. That's true. They're not gonna hate him until they're gonna keep hating him until he's gone. But at
Yeah,
the end of the day, I just don't like. I don't like um the let me show you how to be a pro. Like, no, you're LeBron James, I'm Bronny Jr. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like it's two different it's two different worlds. LeBron came from the struggle.
yeah,
Bronny James come from no damn struggle. He had tutors.
yeah,
He probably had a personal basketball coach.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had his dad going one on one with him and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't
But is
have it,
that his fault, really?
huh?
But is that Bronny's fault?
That's not Bronny's fault, but LeBron James needs to let him go through his
mean,
own
shit.
adversity.
Steph Curry had access to coaches too. His dad was an NBA player. Steph Curry had access to his dad. He had access to coaches. He went to Davidson, probably one of the worst schools out there, but he had all the resources going in. That's what made him the best player out there. I mean, what's his name? Klay Thompson. His dad was in the NBA too. His dad got him all the coaching and all the things he needed. They're NBA players' sons, and what's his name? I don't think that equates to it. I mean, my thing
I
is,
don't think he equates to it either.
but,
They're not like a Reggie Miller. They're not like on that level.
yeah. Or what's his name? Tim Hardaway Jr. He had all the access to it. He has a ring with the fucking or what? Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. Yeah, he has a ring with the Warriors. And so, if I'm not mistaken, it was anyway one of the juniors. His dad was a basketball player. But yeah, fucking, I'm just like, can he play though? That's my thing. Can he play? I mean, he looked good during regular season, during his college thing. He was all right. But anyways, that's my bad. I know we branched off like a motherfucker. But fucking, yeah, no. My thing is, you're gonna get compared regardless. You know what I mean? You're gonna get compared to your dad regardless.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all ever seen the Creed movies. The Creed movies. Every time he got in the ring, they compared him to his dad. You know what I mean? That's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So might as well use that momentum that's gonna be negative and turn it into a positive. And if I can actually turn it into you becoming your own player or your own game. You know what I mean? Or doing your own thing. You feel me? Fucking. Also, before I forget, speaking of fathers and sons in the NBA, Luke not Luke Walton. What's his name? I think it's Luke Walton. Yeah, Walton. Bill Walton. Bill Walton, what's called the father of Luke Walton, who's also an NBA player. slash coach. And Bill Walton was a player for the Lakers, I believe. Hall of Fame player. And yeah, he died yesterday at age 71. So RIP to Bill Walton. And yeah, man, I mean, that's honestly, to play with your son, that's crazy. I mean, very few athletes can actually say that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fucking Kenny Griffin and Kenny Griffin Jr. got to play together, and that was a spectacle to behold. And so there's very few times players actually do that. You know what I mean? So I would say give Terrell Owens like a 1-year contract and see what happens. You know what I mean? 1-year contract, just to fill them seats.
They're already loaded.
They are, but I'd just say sign them, just to fill them seats. And you bring in an NFL legend, the man that helped the 49ers get their chip.
Their seats are already filled, dog.
They're filled, but I'm just saying the hype is gonna go crazy.
Yeah. The media. Yeah, the medias are actually going to start paying attention to San Fran now. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hype is gonna go crazy. I mean, they already got the best running game in the league.
Yeah, by far.
Best
Speaking of running
game,
game,
McCaffrey.
Speaking of running game, Lamar Jackson's excited to have Derrick Henry. He was like, man, I don't even got to do nothing. I just got to. Yeah, we'll see.
Man, I mean, I'm already calling it now. Lamar Jackson's gonna have more rushing yards than Derrick Henry.
Yes.
I'm already calling it now.
Yes,
I'll tell
that's
you,
going to happen.
If Lamar Jackson has more rushing yards than Derrick Henry, they're not gonna win the Super Bowl. They're just not. He's just not, and he goes further and further away from those quarterback accusations. Every single day, every single year he comes onto the field, the people make the case more and more that he's a running back that can throw the ball. He's not going to be up there with the greats.
Nah.
He's just not. Shit. He's not. As great of a playmaker as he is, great playmaker. Even Michael Vick had a fucking arm. Even Michael Vick knew how to throw the ball.
Michael Vick zipped that motherfucker.
Yeah, Michael Vick had a fucking arm.
Yeah, I think Michael Vick was way more lethal than Lamar Jackson. I don't know what people see in Lamar Jackson, and I'm not a hate. I really like Lamar Jackson.
No, he's great.
I don't see the comparison to Michael Vick, dog. Michael Vick was like a fucking elite level of a player.
You can't really compare him to Cam Newton or any of these black quarterbacks. You can't compare him to Donovan McNabb. You can't, like, all the great black quarterbacks that came before him.
Yeah.
You can't compare them because those guys could actually pass the ball.
Yeah, that's the
those
thing.
guys can actually pass the ball. You can't really compare them. Yeah, true. But that's the only people you can't compare him to because they did the same thing to him that they did to all black quarterbacks. They took away their O-line. They took away his O-line. But this year he had no excuse.
They took away 2 of his O-linemen this year. 2 of his O-linemen left.
Yeah, but still, like he was stacked last year. And so
he was.
He was stacked last year at the O-line. I'm just like, what's the excuse now? You know what I mean? And so, nah, dog, what's his name? Lamar. He's a great playmaker, man, but he's not going to be amongst the greats of quarterbacks. Great playmaker, not a great quarterback. That's just what it is.
Yep.
But not saying he's not great. That dude's great. That guy knows how to. He's a great regular season quarterback. Great regular season quarterback. That man knows how to get a team to the fucking playoffs. He knows how to get them there. And I give him all the credit in the world. And he's worth the money they're paying him. He's worth that money.
Mm-hmm.
He's worth that money. That $250 million, he's worth it.
Yeah, he's worth it.
But,
highest entertaining fucking not highest, but like top 5 most entertaining QB out there.
I'd say he's probably 1 or 2. Patrick Mahomes being number 1, of course. You got to give it to Mahomes.
Yeah, of course, Mahomes number 1. I'm just saying, like, top 5, because there's some entertaining QBs out there, man.
This year, I don't think he. This year, he was pretty entertaining. I ain't gonna lie. He did some crazy shit in the field. He did some crazy shit in the field. You remember he got his ball swatted during that Texans game? He caught it and ran for 5 yards.
Yeah, I remember.
That shit was amazing. And so, man, I say Lamar's gonna be up there with the greats, but he's not gonna be the greatest. But yeah, now going back to another teams. I mean, there's a bunch of teams out there that I think are going to do great. So far, I mean, of course, I got the Texans and Kansas City, and fucking the New York Jets being the three dominant teams in the AFC.
Yeah, well, look out for the Jets.
Jets might come out and do something, but we got to see what Aaron Rodgers is going to do.
Yeah.
That man's coming off an injury. You don't know how fucked up he is from the injury.
Yeah, right.
At 40 years old.
Yeah, but if he's not fucked up.
Yeah, that's 70 years in fucking NFL years. That's bullshit. You're not. This is a young man's game.
Yeah, he's at retirement age.
Yeah, big time. But yeah, fucking, then going on to NFC, we got the San Francisco 49ers. We got my Lions. And I don't know. I think I might have
the cow bitches.
Nah. There's another team on there that I think might actually be halfway decent. I gotta see.
Who, Atlanta?
Atlanta, yeah. Atlanta might be halfway.
Pissed off Kirk Cousins.
Man, they pissed off Kirk Cousins. I'm like, let's see what the fuck happens. Yeah, Atlanta might be the other team. Let me see. Fucking. Man, Green Bay might be something. I want to say Philadelphia, but I don't know how Philadelphia is right now.
I think Philadelphia's gonna be lethal. They got Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts.
Oh yes, yeah, it was the Eagles. Yeah.
Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Dog, that's lethal.
Yeah.
Both of them dudes together squat 800 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Well, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, them dudes are fucking built.
Now here's a shocker though. So let's talk about the shockers though. I got for the AFC and NFC. The team that might shock the NFC is the Chicago Bears.
Yeah,
I think they might shock.
I disagree.
But it's like a toss up for me though. It's between them and Green Bay.
And Green Bay is gonna be the shocker. Chicago Bears will go 6-11.
We'll see.
Nah, they will go 6-11. I'm telling you, man.
Caleb
Williams, he looks good. He looks good. And I'm telling you, I be right on the court. I be on the nail on quarterbacks. Caleb Williams looks good in college. However, when it comes to the NFL, when it comes to like dudes, they're gonna play with his. They're gonna play with his mind when it comes to the defensive schemes. He's gonna throw a lot of picks. Now, can he learn from it? Yes, he will learn from it. He will bounce back from it. But this year, they're gonna fucking go to town on his ass.
I'm just saying, just look out. But as far as my NFC, those are the two teams I got as the shockers on the NFC side. The shockers for the AFC, I got the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cincinnati Bengals. Those are my two shockers right now. But yeah, let me know y'all's picks. Let me know the top three in the AFC and the NFC right now for you, and two teams that are going to shock the AFC and the NFC on each side. But yeah, y'all. Let's see.
Look out for those Cleveland Browns.
Browns are pretty. I want to say the Browns, but I got to see Deshaun back in it. If Deshaun ain't in it,
If his head down the game. Yeah, Deshaun, get your head in the game. You see how CJ Stroud's head in the game, Deshaun? Get your head in the fucking game.
Ah, shit. So, I mean, in other news, in dealing with the NFL, there's what's his face, Brandon McManus got accused of SA, like in a lawsuit. Two women are suing the kicker. Man, what is it with kickers in the news right now?
Yeah, what's up? Kicker's making the news. That's a first.
Dealing with women, like this is like the second week in a row where you got a kicker that's controversial in the news. By the way, we talk about the Harrison Butker situation in one of our episodes. Get back in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Check that out.
What's freedom of speech? You know what I'm saying? What is it? What is it nowadays?
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Just leave, fucking leave women out of your speeches, man. Cause
yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Like, if I have a girl right now, if I'm making that type of money, you gotta sign an NDA with me. You gotta sign an NDA. I'm gonna record everything. I'll be like, yeah, the camera, and I'm in Texas. I'm recording everything. So it's gonna be a one-person consent state. I'm recording all my encounters. Because in Texas, fucking when I'm in Texas, fucking yeah, if I even do it with anybody else, I'm having it on a fucking video camera on the corner of my room or some shit. Yeah, you're not gonna catch me slipping. Fucking nope. They'd be like, well, she accused them of SA. I was like, Your Honor, we're asking the prosecutor to drop all charges right now. Why is that? Is that we have a videotape of the victim, so-called victim. And let's just say she's not a victim in that video. And they're like, oh, you lying. He's lying, Your Honor. He don't have no video of me. All right, play the tape for the court. I'll be like, yeah, that's me, ain't it? God damn, I look big in that shit, do I? I'm going to be an asshole. God damn. Look at her. Look how she takes it from the back. See how she turns her neck in a different motion? Look at that. On 4D, 4K. Damn, baby. That shit, I'm countersuing for everything you got. I'm gonna ask you. So, damn, baby, what's your net worth? Only 40,000. That's your net worth? That's all you worth? Damn. All right, I'm gonna push a motion to sue you for $80,000. $80,000?
yeah.
Yeah, bitch. I'm gonna start calling her a bitch too. I was like, she feel like, oh, Your Honor, you can't call me a bitch. It was like, Your Honor, I feel disrespected. Can I call her a bitch the rest of this trial? Yes, you may. Man, fucking, yeah, bro. I'm just like, man, I'm signing NDAs, everything, and they going for a lawsuit too. That means they want his money. Not saying I know everything. So the women that are suing the kicker, Brandon McManus, and the Jacksonville Jaguars, allegedly McManus sexually assaulted them during the team's overseas flight to London last year for the overseas game. According to the court documents obtained by ESPN, the two women identified as Jane Doe 1 and Jane Doe 2 in the lawsuit. Filed Friday night in Duval County Circuit fucking Civil Court, accuses McManus of rubbing himself against them and grinding against them. They also accused Jaguars of failing to supervise McManus and failing to create a safe environment for staff serving the team. Okay. They're seeking in excess of $1 million and are demanding a jury trial. These are absolutely fictitious, demonstrable, false allegations made as part of the campaign to defame and disparage a talented and well-respected NFL player, McManus' attorney. Brett Galloway said in a statement Monday night, "We still intend to aggressively defend Brandon's rights and integrity, clear his name by showing that these claims are truly an extortion attempt." They are. I mean, someone did me wrong. I'm not going to fucking get their money. Why do you want their money?
And why you wait so late?
Yeah. Why you wait? Why do you want all their money? That's my thing. I'm a victim blamer. I'm like Dave Chappelle. I'm a victim blamer. I don't give a fuck. Like if you don't show me proof, if you just saying this off hearsay, I can't believe you, dog. In the digital age,
He grinded against you.
yeah.
Some of the shit that like people like come up with
I mean,
nowadays.
I would.
So you tell me them women never went to the club and got grinded up on or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. I'm just like, dog. Like, come on. Like, I understand if fucking he grabbed you, ripped your clothes off, or did some crazy shit.
I could say you took your titties and sucked on them or some shit. But like,
And yeah, he's out of hand. Like,
yeah,
but
yeah,
still grinding. Still, yeah. That shit is uncomfortable because I remember there was this girl that tried to grab me from the back, and I felt so uncomfortable. So I would count it. Remember I was in the club dancing, and I felt so uncomfortable. This girl grabbed me in the butt. I was like, hey, bitch, do that shit again. Nah, I was like, but fucking, yeah, no, I mean, but yeah, no, I do understand that part. But why are you going after his money? My thing is, why are you going after his money? That's my thing. Why is money involved? Isn't this supposed to be a trial of integrity and decency? Why is money involved? Are you saying that rubbing down on you has a price? That means he can pay you certain amounts of money to fucking degrade you? Is that what you're saying? You know what I mean? And if that's what you're saying, that's not bad. There's women out here getting sexually assaulted every day in their workplace. There's women out here getting actually sexually assaulted. They're getting their titties grabbed on by their boss, but they gotta eat, and they know if they take them to trial, it's gonna take years to fucking fully accuse them of shit. And so they don't want to lose that job, so they have to take getting their titties grabbed on and fucking ass grabbed on. There's women out here actually dealing with that shit. And you over here just trying to get a payday?
yep, 1.1 million.
Yeah. I'm just like, that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, shit. If I got grinded up by my female boss, I'd be like, hey, I don't like this and I am uncomfortable. That's not bad. I wouldn't be crying.
Yeah,
Shit. I'd be like, but it's different for men and women. I'll say that.
it's different, man. It's
And I
different.
understand. And like I said, I understand that pain. My thing is, it's disrespectful to the women that actually go through this at
Yeah.
the workplace, and they can't do a damn thing about it. All you're doing is getting a payday off their suffering. You know what I mean? You're getting a payday off their suffering.
Yeah,
That's not right to me. Once you go for that person's money, you lose all credibility with me, baby. I don't believe you no more. Like I said, you get the money, you get all that stuff, you hustle them out that money. But as far as credibility, you lose it with me.
yeah.
Because you could have taken him to court and got him arrested and jailed for all his shit. I understand if you ask for money for your fucking lawyer fees, because that shit can be expensive. That
Yeah,
shit can be
especially
expensive.
you show an NFL player, your lawyer's gonna be expensive.
So I understand that part. But anything above that, I'm just like, now you're just looking for a payday. And so, like
I
I
don't
said,
think 1.1 million. That's wild. That's wild to me.
yeah. And you got, and even if you did do it, you know what I mean? Nah, it's like, shout out to Dave Chappelle. But even if he did do it, that's not bad. You got rubbed on outside the clothes and shit. There's women out here that nobody believed them that their boss was grabbing their titties. There was this lady that was suing her boss in St. Louis. Her boss, because she was a maid for her a big boss of a big corporation, her boss grabbed her titties. I forgot the name of the court or whatever, but I know it was in St. Louis. If somebody in St. Louis knows which one, hit me up in the comment section. But yeah, her boss literally ripped her shirt off and grabbed her titties. And then he grabbed her titties and started feeling on them. There was video camera footage and everything. She just wanted him she wanted that man in jail, and he didn't get and she got nowhere. He grabbed her titties, is like, you like that, don't you? And then she didn't say nothing. She was so fucking scared and shit. this woman has like kids and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This woman has kids and a husband at home, and her fucking boss is over here grabbing her titties. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's
And-
that's
and
that's
how
some
we
shit
live.
that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking, if I'm the husband, I'm probably gonna fucking kill you.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this motherfucker went in and grabbed her titties, and she took him to court. Motherfucker got fucking, what was it, like 10 months of probation? And he still got to keep his position in the company. And he got suspended for a whole year with pay. So I'm like, nah, it's disrespectful to the women that receive no justice for the same shit you're saying that happened. When you're going for that money, that's when you lose credibility with me. Put that motherfucker in jail, because you're just saying that, hey, he can do this to me and get paid millions of dollars and still continue to do it. He can do it to the next person now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a shitty thing to ask the victims that they have a responsibility, but they do.
They do.
You do. You gotta end that shit. You gotta end it. You can't just allow that shit to keep going on, because there's gonna be numerous amounts of women after you, and you could have stopped it. I feel like I'll feel even shittier then, when knowing that I could have stopped it. You know what I mean? I could have stopped it. I could have fucking stopped this shit from happening to other women. Now other women gotta suffer because I didn't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
It's a crazy burden, I know, but you gotta fucking put a stop to that shit.
And then they're suing the Jacksonville Jaguars for not creating a safe environment. Like,
The Jacksonville Jaguars had nothing to do with that stadium.
I'm like, what?
It
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
their
Like,
stadium.
were y'all in like skimpy clothing or like that's like what's the full story? Like,
I mean,
were
it
y'all-
shouldn't even, like I said, it shouldn't matter, because regardless, like I said, even if he did do it, if you're looking for a payday, I can't feel sorry for you.
Yeah, I can't feel sorry for you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't feel sorry for you. If you're looking for a payday, you could have had all your titties out and shit, and your lips out from the down low. You could have had everything out. You could have had everything out. But if you're out here trying to look for a payday, I can't believe you. I'm sorry. Like I just don't. Like I said, I'm a victim blamer. I don't believe you until you show me the proof. And if you don't show me no proof, then how can I just believe you off hearsay? You know what I mean? I can't believe people off hearsay anymore. I just can't. I need proof. I need to see the proof. I need to see the smoking gun. I'm not saying I'm all for people getting essayed. I'm not saying I'm all that bullshit you probably think. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if something happens to you, show me the proof. You know what I mean? That's just my thing. Show me the proof. If you can't show me the proof, I don't know what to say to you. I don't know what to say to you.
I don't know what to say to you.
Because I'm not going to just destroy somebody's career, destroy somebody's livelihood off hearsay. Like the whole Diddy shit, when I was fucking talking about Diddy, I couldn't believe it because I didn't see no videos. But then now videos are coming out piece by piece. They're showing me he's a piece of shit. They're still not showing me he's a human trafficker, but still. If you show me video footage like that, then I'll believe you. Until then, I just can't. But anyways, I guess we can end it off there on a serious note. Ladies, I'm not saying you're a gold digger. But you ain't messing with no broke niggas. I had to say that. Something's left in me talking. Like you said, man, I ain't even being an asshole, but I'm just like, come on now. And not to mention, the fact that you're showing the Jacksonville Jaguars, it wasn't their stadium. It wasn't their stadium. It was in London. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't even their stadium. It wasn't their staff. It was a whole different. You need to go after the NFL if anything. But anyways, I ended there. I digress. And off there, you got anything else to say, big dog?
Nah, man. Wonderful episode, man. Wonderful
We got
episode.
into it, man. We got into it.
You know what I'm saying? Look out, man, because, we coming. We coming, baby. We coming.
Oh, yeah.
We coming, dog.
Anyways, Has been your boy King Barco, Dominican Poppy here. Always remember this one thing, this key thing to life that you got to remember. It's something that, it's our slogan. It's the very slogan of this podcast here. It's something that's very obvious, and yet it can be so confusing at the same time. Always remember.
It's too easy.